Hi there, I'm Audrey Cabrera, and I'm an occupational therapy student at the University of Texas in Tyler. Today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of incorporating Qigong into your daily routine. First off, let's just discuss what Qigong is. Ultimately, it's a 4,000, 5,000-year-old traditional Chinese exercise that consists of slow, fluid movements coordinated with breathing. Ultimately, it's a type of meditation in motion. When it comes to breaking down the actual word qigong, when you think of qi, you want to think of energy or life force, and then yang pretty much means to work for. So when you put those two together, you are working with your life force to improve health, mind, and body. When it comes to research and showing the benefits of incorporating Qigong into your routine, um, there has been some benefits with supportive care for individuals with cancer, supportive cardiac care, as well as alternative rehab management for individuals that are diagnosed with COPD or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Um, it can also be used to be incorporated as a balance training exercise or a fall prevention exercise as well. People have also claimed to sleep better with Qigong, have an improvement in their immune system functioning, as well as improvement in their blood pressure readings. Um, the best time to practice Qigong would be anytime you have 15 to 30 minutes to spare in your day. But if you want to try to have it as a routine, I suggest starting whenever you wake up in the morning or when the sun rises. It could help as a boost of energy also whenever you're feeling somewhat fatigued in the middle of the day, or if you're feeling stressed out, it's a good stress reliever, as well as just utilizing it whenever the sun sets. There are 8 sequences to Qigong. They're considered the 8 silken movements. And the reason why they're referred to as silken movements is because, again, you want to perform these fluidly. So, similar to, I guess the example was silk weaving. The 8 sequences are called two hands hold up in the heavens, draw the arrow and shoot the eagle, separate heaven and earth, wise owl gazes ahead, sway the head and shake the tail, massage the kidneys and hold the feet, clench the fist with focused eyes, and number 8, bouncing on the toes. In the next videos, I'll be going over the movements and talking about what is the appropriate time to be breathing and certain type of things you want to focus on while performing these 8 silken movements. Starting position with feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, arms out in front of you, and then your chin parallel to the ground. You're going to go ahead and bring your arms up along your body and then turn them out to touch the sky. Look at your hands and then bring them back down slowly. When you come up, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold it as you look at your hands and then slowly breathe out as you bring your arms down. We'll start by looking at the first 2 moves and then talk about what is happening and how the moves are being performed. We're starting off with the right arm over the left arm. We're going to step out with the right foot, look to the right, bring out that right arm, pull back with the left, look back to the left arm and transition back to midline. Left arm over right, step out with the left, pull that left arm out in the front, pull back with the right, look at the right hand, and then come back to the middle. We're going to go ahead and push up with that right arm, push down with the left, a nice stretch through the arms and the back, and then come back to the middle. Alternate with pushing up with that left arm, pushing down with the right, stretching that arm and your back, and then meet back in the middle. We're going to go ahead and take a nice deep breath in as we push down and up with both arms. Breathe out when we come back to the middle. Once again, nice deep breath in when we push and out once we come back to the middle. We're going to start by bringing both arms behind us as we turn our head to the right, straighten those knees as well. Then bring them back to the middle. Bring those arms back behind you as you turn your head to the left, straighten those knees, slightly bend them as you come back to the middle. Take a nice deep breath in as you bring those arms back behind you and out once you come back to the middle. Deep breath in as you turn to the left. Exhale as you come back to the middle. Make sure you're stretching out those arms and those legs, and then come back in the middle. Nice deep breath in once you bring out those arms, stretch out those legs, and breathe out when you come back to the middle. We're going to start by taking a deep breath in as we bring those arms up above our head, and out when we bring out our leg, hands on our thighs. We're going to roll our head around our body, make sure our upper body gets that roll as well as our head, and then squat down in the middle, and then another roll over once we go to the left, and then make our way back to the middle. Nice deep breath in as we come around, and then we're going to go ahead and breathe out once we come back and sit in the middle. Nice deep breath in as we come around. We're going to go ahead and breathe out once we sit ourselves back to the middle. We're going to go ahead and turn at the waist, turn at that torso, and then our head and neck. Nice deep breath in. Bring it back to the middle, and then we're going to breathe out when we squat down. We're going to go ahead and watch the first movement. Pay attention to when we breathe. We're going to take a deep breath in, reach back behind us, bring our hands down the back of our legs to the tip of our toes, and then we're going to go ahead and bring those arms up. Once again, you're going to take a deep breath in, breathe out as you go and bend forward, breathe back in once you reach the top, and exhale once you come back to the middle. We're going to reach behind us, bring our arms down behind our legs, all the way to the tip of our toes, and then raise our arms up above our head, and then return back to the middle. Our starting position will be with our arms at our side, elbows bent, palms up, and in fists, we're going to go ahead and punch forward, flare our hand out with our pinky first, and then bring it back in. We're going to go ahead and punch, flare out, bring our thumb, and then our fingers. We're going to go ahead and breathe out. Hold that breath and breathe in when we bring our arm back towards us. Breathe out. Hold that breath. Breathe in once we bring our arm back towards us. We're going to punch. Go ahead and flare. Pull back in. We're going to start with our arms on our side. We're going to lift up on our toes, come back down on our heels. Breathe in when we come up. Breathe out when we go down. Thank you for watching my video on how to attain wellness with Qigong. Just for some clarification on certain movements and how to position your hands, one specific movement, which is the second silken movement called draw the bow and to shoot the eagle, you're going to go ahead and have your hand to where it's going to be with the third, fourth, and fifth digits slightly flexed, and then you're going to have your pointer finger straight out, your thumb also kind of abducted out so that you're making an L. As for the hand that you're drawing back with the bow, you're going to go ahead and flex all those fingers and kind of have it like in this claw position. So you're going to go ahead and reach out with this hand and then pull back as you draw back the arrow. If you have any other questions or concerns over what it is that I spoke about on this video, please leave a comment. Thank you again.